For everything there is a season and a time for every matter under heaven, a time to be born and a time to die, a time to plant and a time to pluck up what is planted, a time to kill and a time to heal, a time to break down and a time to build up, a time to weep and a time to laugh, a time to mourn and a time to dance, a time to throw away stones and a time to gather stones together, a time to embrace and a time to refrain from embracing, a time to seek and a time to lose, a time to keep and a time to throw away, a time to tear and a time to sow, a time to keep silence and a time to speak, a time to love and a time to hate, a time for war and a time for peace. Ecclesiastes 3:1-8. I like the idea of fresh starts and second chances. How about you? Was last year a tough one at work? Did you lose your job? Did you lose money? Did you have to move your family from a place everybody really liked to a new location? Is an important relationship in trouble? Did someone you love die? Are you worried about the bad attitude friends your child has made? One way to cope is to think of what you can gain rather than what you've lost. Focus on what to learn from the experience to help you move forward, to keep on pushing. A sense of brokenness is the first step to renewal and healing. It is a bad thing to spend the rest of your life looking over a shoulder to the past instead of lifting your eyes to the future. I see the turning of the calendar to a new year as a big deal. In fact, it is a big deal. Doesn't the chance to start over sound great? Remember the advice Jesus gave about just taking care of today and not biting off tomorrow's troubles. Each day has challenges enough of its own, he said, Matthew 6:34. Think about it, and you will realize that your own experience confirms it. 2024 is God's gift to you. With His presence and in one day at a time attitude, you will make this new year great. Remember, let the presence of God accompany you the next 365 days. Wait for it. Great things will take place in your life.